Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday afternoon, and I'm coming back with another TTM video. And we got 4 successful TTMs in the mail, and we also got the dreaded return to sender. And so one of these actually was out for 406 days, and I'm glad to get it back. I'm glad to get all of them back, and I'm glad to get that one back because the person is an awesome TTM signer, and for whatever reason, it just took me forever to get it back. But we got some football returns, we got some baseball returns, we got a hockey return, and again, we got that return to sender that I'll deal with first. First off here, let's get the bad stuff out of the way. So we got this return to sender from Mr. Randy Reedy, and let me pull out some of the cards that I sent, if they come out nice and easy. They may or may not. So, Mr. Reedy is best known for being on the, at least for me, was being on the Padres. So I sent this 89 Topps, the 88 Donruss, the 89 Donruss, and an index card for Mr. Reedy to sign. And I'd seen that he's kind of hit and miss, but I figured I'd take the chance anyways and send to him. And so I found this address. I did my own research. I found this address, 5950 Lindenshire Lane, Unit 402, Dallas, Texas, 75230. And I sent it September 28th, right there. I sent it September 28th, 2019. And I just got it back today. So it's been out 196 days on a return to sender, which to me seems kind of ridiculous. So my thought is that he probably is at that address and just decided not to sign. Like maybe he got a bunch of mail, threw it in a box or corner or something, and finally got around to just sending them all back, return to sender. That's my best guess because I can't see someone holding on to it for that long if it wasn't really them. So if you guys are planning on sending to Mr. Reedy, don't send to that address. I'm looking for a successful address, so if any of you guys have an address for Mr. Reedy that has been successful recently, that's not this, and you want to send it my way, I'd appreciate it. Because I got a couple cards I needed to have him sign to help with some sets I'm looking at trying to put together. So, again, Mr. Reedy at that address is a no-go. So, next to the successes. So I'm going to start off with the long return of 403 days. It was a 2 of 3 success. It's out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Person didn't sign the index card. And the funny thing about this, getting this especially, is yesterday I was talking with a fellow YouTuber, and he was telling me that he had just sent off a couple of TTM requests to some guys in Puerto Rico. I think it was Candy Maldonado and Jose Lind. And I was telling him I've sent off, I think, 3 or 4 requests to Puerto Rico, and I have had zero luck. I've even sent off to Juan Gonzalez, who's an awesome signer, and have never gotten anything back. And so I was telling him, I was like, I hope you have better luck than I did. The TTMer, his name is a Shoebox Baseball, I believe is his name. I'll put a link to his channel down below. If you guys want to go check him out and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I know he would too. He does TTMs. He does open up cards, baseball cards and stuff like that. But I really found his channel through his TTMs, and he's a Mariners fan. So anyways, I was telling him how bad luck I had, and so I go out to the mail today and I get something back from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I thought that was kind of just funny, a coincidence. And so then I opened it up, and I found it was my 2 Juan Gonzalez cards, 1991 Donruss that I sent off 403 days ago. So having that conversation with the Shoebox Baseball yesterday, and then today getting a return in the mail was kind of funny. Nice coincidence. So anyways, I got my 2 returns back from Mr. Juan Gonzalez in 403 days. The funny thing is, I was looking at the signature, and you can tell the signatures look a little different. This one looks like it's a little bit longer of a signature, and this one looks like it's a shorter version. But the J's and the G's look identical, so it just looks like he gave me 2 different signatures. which is kind of cool. So Mr. Juan Gonzalez in 403 days. Next, we have a 2 of 3 success in 10 days out of Miami, Florida. And it is, I had a feeling this was coming back because I saw some videos from other TTM YouTubers that had gotten him back, and I had mine out, so I knew it had to be coming. And it's none other than Mr. Bruce Armstrong, New England Patriot, offensive tackle. Beautiful blue Sharpie, inscribed his number 78, on this Stars and Stripes card, I believe. And then, well, photo. And we got a photo of this 1992 Upper Deck. And it came out really, really nice in blue Sharpie right there. So we got a 2 out of 3, didn't sign the index card, for Mr. Bruce Armstrong. Of course, that's Scott Spalding's team, the Patriots. I know he can appreciate that one. And then we've got a 2 of 3 success in 10 days. Again, didn't sign the index card. Out of West Palm Beach, Florida. And I was really excited to get this one back because I had just gotten one of his players back the other day, Mr. Bill Parcells. So he signed this photo of a 1989 Pro set. It's in silver Sharpie. It's to Brandon. Good luck, Bill Parcells. Only problem is it's smeared a little bit at the end here. I have never had luck with silver Sharpie. It's like every time I get a silver Sharpie back, it's smeared somehow, some way. And then I got this 1991 Pro set photo of Mr. Bill Parcells, and it says to Brandon, my best, Bill Parcells. So I was glad to get this one back because I just got Harry Carson back. And again, you know, he was also the Patriots coach. He was also, I believe, the Jets coach as well. I don't know why it just slipped my mind, but it slipped my mind. Anyways, he's one of the better coaches of all time. Won some Super Bowls, had some awesome New York Giants teams. Had a Patriots team that he took to the Super Bowl. Mr. Bill Parcells. And then last, but not least, we got a 3 of 3 success in 10 days out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this is another one of those hockey cards I got from Mr. Tony Black that I sent out. And came back signed by Mr. Gordy Roberts. It's a 92-93 Flair Ultra, of course. The signature kind of got a little smeared right here. Little bummed with that, but it's okay. So these hockey cards keep coming back, Tony. So thank you. And then he also signed the 2 index cards for me, which is fantastic. He's got a really nice, elaborate signature, so it's kind of cool to see just on the index card. So 3 of 3 success for Mr. Gordy Roberts. So those were all my returns for the day. Again, that return to sender from Mr. Reedy was disappointing, especially since it took almost 200 days to get back. But like my wife said, at least I got it back. So that is true. So guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I wish you would. Until the next video, have a blessed weekend. Enjoy your Easters. And we'll see you later. Bye.